Now, thought I'd do a review. I just managed to pick up a couple of my issues and a figure. Been told some good news about Spitfire issue 11. It's coming very soon, so hopefully it could come in tomorrow, which is good. So I'll be able to put the motor on and put more parts on. Now, doing which should be good, so if it comes in tomorrow, we'll be doing the Spitfire tomorrow. Now, got Doctor Who bigger, and it's the Ood, as you can see there. Now, the figure that I did a review on, I think it was a few weeks ago, which that figure was pretty good. Pretty good. The detail and the detail and the colours and that. Now, I'm just trying to get it out of the packet. Now, as you can see, now, first things first, that is, sorry, that is their brain inside there, and they talk, all right, on there. Now, this figure, perfect. It's a character that the 10th Doctor is met over time, and even in the two-part episodes of The End of Time, which the met the Youths on the planet that was there before. He was there before. Of course, the Doctor thought that, it's been, well, it hasn't been long. It's years have passed. Now, and they sit down and they sort of all, I think they sort of show him his mind about the Master. Of course, the Master comes back. It sort of comes back wrong. And of course, the 10th Doctor sort of met them over time. Even the 11th Doctor, the 10th and the 11th Doctor, where one of them was the Planet of the Ood, when the 10th Doctor was with Donna. Then the 10th Doctor met the Ood again. But of course, as it says here, the Doctor wanted to ignore Ood Sigma's contact at the end of the waters of Mars. but did return to the Ood Sphere only to find their civilization has grown quickly massive, which might have been thanks to the machine mechanics of the resurrection master. Um, the 11th Doctor met the Ood again in the Doctor's wife, where they took the soul out of the TARDIS and put it into a woman, and the Doctor was able to talk to the TARDIS, the soul of the TARDIS, which was inside the woman. Um, the and then the Ood showed up in with the 11th Doctor, and the 12th Doctor, which in the Magician's Apprentice, just a brief appearance in that. So the 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor, and the 12th Doctor have all met the Ood each time. Now, this one, as you can see there, the reason why the eyes are red, and I'll explain that in a minute. Because as you can see, the reason why his eyes are red, a whole lot of the Oods were taken over, controlled. And if it wasn't for the ones that were in the cage that they had, and the Doctor and Donna was with them, if they hadn't broke the control of all the other Oods, it would have been a disaster. But they did manage to, and they went back to normal. So that's the reason why the eyes are red. They're normally just normal. Now, this figure is like in a suit. Not the shoe, detail. I mean, it's the detail. These figures, they do excellent detail on it. Excellent detail. And the creases in the pants there, good job. Really good job. And detail, you got the gloves there, and then you've got the detail that there, all the little detail. Now the black glove there, the creases in the like suit, the pants, the jacket, even with the gloves just there, you can see there. And as you see, the eyes red because they were taken over and controlled. Until later on, the other Oods managed to bring them out, so they're back to normal. And then you've got the detail on the head there. Very cool figure, very cool. Details excellent. I mean, they do a really excellent job on these figures. Sometimes, not all the time, just sometimes you might find a default with a detail or the colour, but not always, just now and then. But other times, the perfect. Details perfect. Colours. Now, this is the thing. The colour is exactly right. The suit, that there, here. Now this is the thing. This part here, this looks like a tube. White. Done exactly right. The same as it says, it shows there. Right? Now, with the eyes, you can just see the little white dots there, just there. But it's perfect, done perfect. Everything down to the last detail, and the colours, perfect. Perfect colours, everything. Everything. Even there is perfect. There's nothing wrong with this figure. They've done an excellent job on this figure. Detail's perfect, and the colours. Excellent detail, excellent colours, I have to say, on that. Now, in the next one is the Nemon. This character, which the Fourth Doctor was up against, this type of a villain. Now, this is what I was saying about the other day with the villains. Excellent costume. All the Doctors, from the first one up to the 12th, from the first Doctor up to the 12th Doctor, in all those episodes, the villains were done right. Were definitely done right. And the thing with these ones, just with the costume was done really good, and it was just the right type of villain. Now, the Ood isn't villains, they're good. Only in one of the episodes, as you can see, their eyes are red, they get taken over. And it's ones that are locked up, manages to bring them out. And they're good. So, but these ones were like bad. But the costumes were really good. Between the 11th, the first Doctor and up to the 12th Doctor, every villain, every costume, even though it got better and better and better over time, they did a good job. A really, really good job. Now, as you can see, this figure, as I said with this one, in the other issue 170, I can see now that it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And of course it's the 4th Doctor there. But it's perfect. Nothing wrong with that one, that's for sure. So that should be a really good review. I know, because in the news agency has a couple of the Doctor Who ones, which I probably pick up next time. I'll pick up a couple of tomorrow. But yes, that's the Ood. The detail's perfect. The colours are perfect. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. And as I said, they are sort of in like a trance, sort of taken over. And the other ones that are being locked up, that shouldn't have been locked up in some cage, bring all the oods out. And then they just go back to normal and they're sort of dazed and going, oh, what's going on? And the thing with the ood is, if anyone has seen The End of Time, where the Doctor is standing in the shadow, he's gone back in time a few years before he met Rose, and he sort of walks and he sort of, oh, there's pain, and of course Rose goes, are you right, mate? Yeah, I'm right. And then it's asked what year it is, and of course Rose tells him and says, oh, you've had a bit too much to drink, or something like that. And they sort of say, oh, man, Christmas and that. And Rose goes upstairs, and then the Doctor struggles to walk towards the TARDIS, and he collapses on the ground. Now, of course, it's snowing, and then as he looks up, there's an ood standing there, and they play the Doctor's song, which helps him, gets up and goes into the TARDIS, and of course he's going to regenerate, and he walks around the control, sets the control, and the TARDIS dematerializes. Turns around, it looks towards the camera and says, I don't want to go, and it regenerates. And then the 11th Doctor shows up, and he's saying, oh yes, and he's checking his hand, still not ginger. Wants to be, he always wants his hair to be ginger. And goes, what? Looks at his hair, because his hair's sort of a bit long. Where did we go? No. Oh, no. And he's saying, oh, what's happening? Oh, we're falling. And says his favourite word, Geronimo. And that. And this is the thing. From the very first Doctor to the 12th Doctor, every episode was done really well. The villains, the costumes, the of course the CGI in it, everything was perfect, absolutely perfect. As soon as they decided to have a female play the Doctor, then it went downhill. The villains in that were stupid. And as I showed with the very, very first episode of series 11, with that figure, oh, the teeth in his face. What a stupid villain. And then cloths, killer cloths. They look like very thin scarves. Talking about the timeless child. Oh, and then later on we find out, oh, the Doctor's a timeless child, and all a load of rubbish. It is a load of crap. And hopefully, as I've said before in my other streams when I've done Doctor Who review of a figure, they have a male. The 13th Doctor regenerates into a male. No more of this female, no more of this timeless child crap. It gets back to normal. We have a male play the Doctor, better writer, better villains. So that is the figure of the Ood. Excellent detail, excellent colours. So that's the Ood. So, and in, as I said, is your 172. We've got the Nemon. As you can see, perfect figure. So yes, so I'm going to go now, and I'm going to go out to the likes and that, everybody, and yeah, so take care, stay safe. As I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Now, before I go, there'll be another stream late this afternoon. Now, I know I said around about lunchtime I was going to do a diamond art, but I'll be doing a part 1 of the diamond art with the horse running alongside with the eagle. Part 1 late this afternoon, and then maybe about 7:30, another stream, Terminator. Might do Terminator build, might be Bismarck build, either one. And then late tonight, gaming, definitely gaming. So take care, stay safe. As I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Take care, guys. Bye now.